outside the courtroom.
We need to forgive our trespassers as we forgive those who trespass against us.
As well as his family, their smiles evident. But the reaction was also heated.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
One of the key witnesses in this case was Combs' former girlfriend, the singer Cassie Ventura, who accused him of more than a decade of abuse. This shocking video from 2016 showed him beating her as she fled a hotel. She testified that she was escaping from one of his sex parties. The prosecution's case centered on those parties, what Combs called freak-offs, and Miss Ventura said she was plied with drink and drugs as seen in government evidence. She also said he would then force her to have sex with male escorts in events that often lasted days. She alleged he would often masturbate or film the events, later using the videos to threaten and control her. Raids on Combs' homes in Florida and California last year found evidence of these freak-offs, with federal agents finding drugs, weapons, and copious amounts of baby oil. Miss Ventura brought a separate civil case against Combs for the abuse 2 years ago, but her story was not unique. Another ex-girlfriend read about Miss Ventura's story at the time and sent a text to Combs saying, "I feel like I'm reading my own sexual trauma." She became the other key witness in this federal case, known to the court as Jane, having asked for anonymity, and her and Ventura's testimony were key to the prosecution. But the case was not strong enough to convict Combs on all counts.
Count one, not.
He was still found guilty on 2 charges. Does that change your opinion of him?
Of course not. Will never change my view on him in any type of way.
You were found guilty. 2 charges. That's not a success. That's maybe a C+. Maybe.
A case that attracted the world's attention with a dramatic ending. The judge will decide Combs' sentence at a later date. He's been spared life in prison, some solace for him. But he will still face justice for 2 charges, and that is some solace for his victims.
Well, Sean Diddy Combs was one of the most powerful figures in hip-hop and the media industry, who still faces dozens of civil lawsuits accusing him of sexual assault, all of which he denies. So how did he become so influential? Our culture correspondent Minnie Stevenson reports, and just to warn you, the report does contain flash